They changed everything, and it won't let you hit the record button. Oh, hey.
There it is. Yeah.
There it is. Welcome back to a random podcast that just chose to randomly and spontaneously hit a record button because anybody with an internet connection can just go, hey, I can talk about stuff and I have a personality. Welcome back to the Disney News Podcast. Sorry for that random stuff. Taylor, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Abbott?
Pretty good. It's
what you
Sunday.
look like. I forgot what you looked like.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah,
It's
a lot of stuff's going on.
A lot of stuff has happened. We last time we recorded was last year. I can tell you when. I don't know the exact date, but I can tell you when.
We were on our winter break.
Winter break. I did.
Winter
I almost
break.
forgot we even did this thing. But no, last time we recorded was with DCL Dad, Disney Cruise Line Dad, and he did a fantastic job back in October. That was right before I went on my Disney cruise. Yeah, right before, and you subsequently.
And we went to Disney World, and we met up.
We overlapped,
like a short little time.
We had dinner. Where did we have dinner?
We met up twice. Yeah, via Napoli, and then we went to Hollywood Studios.
It was impromptu. We tried to get things moving, but timing
was just hectic and
Y'all have with your crew. I used to think that I had it down bad, and I was gonna, what the kids say, crash out. Just trying to get from point A to point B. But I haven't given my 2 cents about the Disability Access Pass that we utilized last time we went. That was, for lack of a better phrase, fantastic. It was great. It was great. I wish everyone could have that experience because it was the most laid back. Probably it's still stress, but I mean, we literally just kind of came and went as we pleased.
Nice. I'm happy for you for that. Since we've recorded, or since we last recorded, you went on a cruise. I went to Disney World. Josh tomorrow was named CEO.
Wow, big time. That's I assumed that would be the case, and you have met him.
Yes,
in person.
Very nice guy.
Once or twice. Did you meet him that one time?
That one time.
Awesome.
Very nice guy. And then we went on a cruise.
Okay. Well, let me give you a quick breakdown of my cruise. I'm going to say, we did 4 days on the high seas, Halloween cruise, and we did the concierge level cruise, and we segued. This was my dream vacation for Disney. Segued from the cruise, went straight from Port Canaveral after we disembarked, and went right to the park. I would never stay there again. It was beautiful. It's a beautiful resort, but Port Orleans Riverside is ass backwards. It is huge. It is confusing. I don't know my left from my right. Apparently, I'm terrible with following directions. I can give directions, but I am in one parking lot. We're trying to leave, and him's in another. And I'm like, where are you? She's like, I'm here. I'm like, but you're not. You're supposed to get the car and pick us up. And I'm like, you have the key, Abbott. I'm like, I do have the key. You have your phone to go home. I didn't tell you this. Yeah, like I was, you know what? I don't care. It's been a while. I might as well. I think I was searching for the most attractive doorknob, in the resort to go hump because I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what I was thinking. I went one direction. She went the opposite. And
where were the kids?
With Emily. Emily.
I know what you were doing. You were trying to get away.
See, I didn't know where you were. I was trying to find a monorail, but apparently I just was left high and dry. This is what's called being stupid. What's more South Carolina than that? You tell me. I don't know. So either way.
Graduate.
It is what it is. We can't beat Texas in anything, apparently. This whole last weekend, I know we're segueing, USC Upstate played Texas in baseball. They had a whole weekend series at Texas.
Wow.
But and then our women lost in the SEC championship to Texas. Oh, it was a crap show. It's okay. We're not we don't really have any kind of, we don't need sports at the University of South Carolina. We don't need sports. We don't need them. Who needs we're not competitive, so why even have them? But anyway, but yeah, we had a great time on the cruise. But all I'm going to say, all I'm going to say is concierge. I enjoyed the theming. I enjoyed the treasure was our first. That was our ticket. That was our conduit to cruising Disney style. We loved it, but we wanted so much more. And the only thing close to that, to having a concierge level anything, was my honeymoon at the Grove Park Inn in Asheville. Yeah. We stayed club level, and we had our butler, had our concierge, whatever. It was fantastic.
That was before you had a little what'd you get? You got in trouble for making noise in the stairwell, right?
Yeah, this would have been many, many years before then.
Okay.
But right. knowing what it's like when you're newly married, I've seen myself in the mirror. No wonder Emily is who she is. She's a creature of habit and has to get on Abbott. So therefore, I'm joking.
Oh God.
Acoustics are great in the stairwell. Oh God. Hi-ya. But no, but the it feels, I'll be honest with you, because the cruise was back in October, Halloween going into November, also in the parks. It feels like 10 years ago.
I know.
It feels like forever and a day ago.
I know.
And because we took a break, it was kind of an impromptu, like we still talk a lot. We're still frequent, we still communicate, but I was in no rush to get back to it. Life, I'm sure like you, because I've got my 3 children, you've got your 2 little ones, and your stage of parenthood is, I remember it, and I miss, like, I look at pictures and I'm like, God, they were so dang cute. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then the reality is just like, I miss a lot, but I'm good. You know what I mean? But trials and tribulations, things weren't bad. Things were just busy. Life kind of took over, So, but going back to cruise, I'll leave it with this and I'll give it to you. I'll pass the baton to you. But the concierge level cruise was, it's a cut above. There's nothing compared to it. I loved, and the cruise we did was not at max capacity. They had, especially concierge, it was not full.
Because that was during a hurricane.
Exactly. A lot of people, you're right. A lot of people backed out last minute, canceled their trip. That was to our advantage. In our itinerary, we were supposed to go to Nassau first, like day at sea, Nassau or Nassau. Wow, that's one way to say it. I've never been to Nassau. Wow. Okay, where's that located? No one knows. Apparently, I don't know.
That's second island.
Little Peter. Oh, Peter. Got a story about that one too, but that's neither here nor there. But when I was in Puerto Rico, that's a different story. But shoes news. But had it, lost it, but here we are. What was I saying before? See, you messed me up. You said Epstein.
You went to Nassau.
Nassau. I went to Nassau. See, I need help. See, it's like podcasting is like riding a bike.
Yeah, you just gotta get back.
But mine doesn't have a seat. I just went straight up this raw dog.
Wheels.
I just had wheels. I just sat down and went, oh.
Oh my God. All right, so you went to Nassau. No. Where else did you go?
But they had to flip the itinerary. We were supposed to go to Castaway Key last, and then to get on the treasure, like that's the coup de grace, the finale. But we went to Castaway Key right away. Next day, boom, bang, pow. We were there, did the cabana, had a great time, and then we had a day at sea. Basically, went around, just went in circles for a day, and then we went to Nassau, day at sea, and then back to Port Canaveral. But my full sum is concierge was everything and then some. It was incredible. I don't take naps, but I took a nap on the concierge level deck. And there's like, it's large, like circular bed, like bed chairs or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Next to the hot tubs.
Yes.
Because I imagine the Wish is just like the Treasure.
The Treasure, yep.
I imagine the exact same. It was incredible, man. And our room was on the very front of the ship, which was even better. The view we did not have a deck. We just had like a larger window and a more extended, longer room. That room, I felt like Julie Andrews in The Sound of Music, like the hills are alive and I'm in Switzerland, like spinning around, it was just,
oh god.
I'm the opposite of a Von Trapp, but still, what was your cruise experience like?
So we went to October. We went to Disney World.
Yes,
saw y'all down there.
Sorry.
Yeah, saw y'all down there. Came back, had Christmas. I took over the presidency of the State Chiropractic Association.
It's a big time. I remember you telling me that. How's that going?
How's it going? It's going. It's a lot of work, but it's going.
Yeah.
So we went on our concierge cruise. We went to Disney World on we left on a Wednesday at 6 o'clock. Got down to Bay Lake where we stayed for 2 nights. Actually 3 nights. So we stayed Wednesday, Thursday, got up, went to the park. Frigid cold temperatures, like 40, 50 degrees.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Then went to Animal Kingdom we went to Magic Kingdom the first day. Friday we got up and went to Animal Kingdom and then did Magic Kingdom that night. And it was pretty good.
Let me ask you this, because you were there to see the shutdown. Dino Land was completely done at that point, right? Or did you ride Dinosaur?
Dino Land was shut down. It was shut down on the 2nd, and we arrived on the 4th.
Wow. What was that like? What was the park like without that section? Overall, like coming and going, logistically.
Weird.
Really?
I mean, they just put another couple boards up.
Yeah. Can you pass through that area? I'm assuming you can to get to
you can still pass through. Yeah.
Okay.
I actually had something to share with you. Thank you very much. I'm glad you.
Yeah, show it to me. Yeah, man.
Let's see if I can find it.
They
have signs up. They have signs up now that said it's even bigger on the inside. And then right next to it,
come again.
Why did it have to be snakes?
Snakes. Come again. What'd you say? Come again?
It said snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? And then right next to that one, it said it's even bigger on the inside.
That reminds
right there.
It's even bigger on the inside.
Yeah, I thought that was I thought it was very interesting.
That's quite the innuendo there.
Yeah. So but no, it was Animal Kingdom was probably the coolest time. We went to Rafiki's
Planet Watch. Are they getting rid of that?
I've
heard rumors.
They have closed it.
They had closed it.
They have closed it to make room for Bluey.
Is it a meet and greet for Bluey at
meet and greet? They're getting rid of the animation part of it.
Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad.
It is, but they're going to open it up in Hollywood Studios, or what they're going to with Olaf, the animatronic.
Didn't you? Oh, they're going to do the walking animatronic.
No. Olaf, the animatronic, is going to teach you how to draw from videos on.
Oh, I heard about that.
They're taking away the animators.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Not to derail you, but I saw a theory, and they are bringing. It's kind of like, think about this. What is Indiana Jones? Like correlating Indiana Jones, the transition of Indiana Jones to what they did with the Muppets. So obviously Muppet 3D Vision, they moved it, they pivoted, moved it, and it's now going to be the theme of Rock and Roller Coaster.
Yep.
But what do you think is going to happen to the Indiana Jones experience? It got me thinking, and I was like,
what do you mean? The Stunt Spectacular?
Think Stunt Spectacular. They're opening up to distract you, They're opening up that Indiana Jones ride, the old dinosaur ride, Escape from Extinction, right? Countdown to Extinction, then Dinosaur, of course, after the movie in the late 90s. And then now Indiana Jones is going to be its own whatever, theme ride, but Indiana Jones. Do you see that? Because what they do with Muppets, they can do is Indiana Jones going to go the way of the Muppets? Think about it.
I don't
Think
know.
about it. Think about it. I mean, that is one of the last original.
It is.
Go back and think to yourself, what is original? That in Star Wars. Yeah. So think about it. They're never going to get rid of the Tower of Terror. They will not retheme that. That will always remain the same. It's too popular. It's too. I don't. Think about that. It's a conspiracy, obviously. It's a flat earther kind of theory, but at the same time, it kind of has some legs to it. Think about it.
It does. That's interesting.
I'm just saying, just what they do with Muppets, but think about that. But still, everything is,
that's interesting.
IP.
That's
a great IP, and that's what puts, butts
well,
and seats.
Talking about that, did you see where? Getting off topic a little bit, did you see where Universal is retheming the ET ride?
How? I had no idea.
They're taking it away.
There's no way. It is written.
It's in the contract. Steven Spielberg said that he would. Yeah, but they're taking it away
with his permission. They're getting rid of ET.
I don't know, but they're getting rid of ET 2027.
Wow. I've only ridden it twice.
It was my grandmother's favorite ride.
Really? Okay, cool, man.
I love the smell.
It's a cool ride. It's a great ride. Yes. Oh yeah, absolutely, great ride. Now, they got rid of the ET ride at Universal Studios Hollywood. Is now it's the Mummy ride at Universal Studios Hollywood. Yeah, the Mummy Returns, whatever. But anyway, so it's happened before. That precedent has been set. But go ahead.
So Animal Kingdom, we went to Rafiki's Planet Watch, and we actually got to see a surgery.
You mentioned that previously. What was being surgeried on?
It was a little monkey, a gibbon.
A gibbon?
A 38-year-old gibbon.
That's a smaller, big, medium?
The little island where you're walking from Asia to Africa, and the gibbon, the monkeys are right there, and they're surrounded by water.
Are they swinging and they're doing like a howler monkey, kind of like
it's kind of like that. This one was 38 years old, which is an equivalent is like 94.
Wow.
He had diarrhea. They didn't know what was going on, and looked like they did all these tests, ultrasound, and they got close, from me to chair across the table for me, which is maybe 3 feet away.
I've only been to Rafiki's Planet Watch a couple of times. Out of all, I can't count the number of times going to Animal Kingdom, but it's just not high on the list. It takes a while to get there. It does. I feel like it kind of takes. I don't know. It's just me. It's just not a priority.
But Wellesley and I were the first two to set foot in Rafiki's Planet Watch that morning.
Really? You wrote 2 rope drops. Apparently you do.
We did. We rope dropped Rafiki's Planet.
Fair enough.
And I busted my tail. I sprinted. I put her on my shoulders and I said, we're going to run. And then we ran through the jungle and got to where the girl is with the butterflies. And I took her down and I said, all right, let's go. And we made it in there, front row, to see this.
Okay.
There you go.
See that? That's crazy.
That is the gibbon. His name was AJ.
Just impromptu, just completely. That's crazy. Spontaneous. You just showed up. You had no clue. They don't have. Do they post any of the surgeries, schedule surgeries for you?
They will tell you when they have surgeries. The day before, and we didn't ask or anything, but and then this was
that's cool.
This was someone else I met. That is That is Dr. Deidre. She's one of the vets.
Wow.
She's one of the 9 vets. So we saw 3 of the vets there.
9 vets that wrote.
They're 9 vets.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So Dr. Deidre was super cool. Caitlin and I spent a lot of time with her, just talking, and
Very cool.
She update Caitlin. Caitlin was like, "I'm a physician," and so she updated Caitlin. It was really, really cool.
Yeah.
And then I'd asked the previous the attendants. I was like, "Do y'all have any of the vet pins?"
Yeah.
Because those veterinarian pins are super hard to come by.
I'm sure.
And they said, "No, but we'll go get the pin trading pins." Well, I asked Dr. Deidre because I heard her talking to a gentleman. The gentleman said, "I want to trade a pin with you." And she's like, "All right, let me go get the vet pins." And I said, "Excuse me, but I would as well."
Yeah.
And so I got one, and Wellesley got one.
Wow, dude. Do you have that pin on hand? Where's said pin? Not to put you on the spot, or send a picture later. We'll put it on.
The pin is. I do have the pin actually. Thank you very much.
Put it on the Instagram
I believe.
feed. Send me a picture
right
of that.
here.
I'll put it on
here it is right here.
On the feed.
There it is right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Send me that picture. I want to do a Google image search and do a whole. Yeah. Send that to me.
I will send it to you right now.
Send that to me. Yeah.
So that was a big time highlight.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Did you time out there? What happened?
You hear me?
I can hear you fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear me? You're good?
I hear you. Yes.
Okay, we're square. Good.
So
as long as you're I got it. Sweet.
Yeah.
So thank you.
So
you got it. Awesome.
After that, we went back to Disney or Magic Kingdom, and
that night.
Yes. And so it was so cold. Here's my oldest daughter, Wellesley. You can see she was in a winter coat with 2 sweatshirts on.
And she is now. She's almost.
She's 5.
She's 5.
She's 5.
She's kindergarten in the fall, right?
Kindergarten in the fall.
I'm not trying to derail or stick in your spokes there, but anyway.
So yeah,
you look like a little adult there.
We watched, or we rode Tiana's, just me and her. Tiana's was a 5-minute wait the entire day.
Let me ask you this, because I know obviously people are going to come out of the parks when it's that cold. It's just not. But to me, that's ideal. Absolutely ideal. And a sport, and especially a water ride when it's that cold.
Yes.
What is the state of Tiana's? Because
everything worked. Everything worked.
What about the wear and tear?
Lewis looks like he had been drugged through the mud on the back of the truck.
It's like rode hard and hung up wet.
Yes. Everybody else looked pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Even Mama Odie was working.
Really? I last time, because we
there was one Tiana that was not working.
One Tiana's mouth, the second Tiana's mouth. No, first Tiana going up the lift. First one, her mouth does not work.
Yep.
And I've seen the Frozen Ever After, because they implemented the new articulating animatronics just like Tiana's. More same issues. Same. I don't know. I'm not when it comes to quality control. We'll see if tomorrow can ride the ship.
So straight. So yeah. All right. So the next morning we go and get on the ship, and we are concierge on the Treasure. And I'm gonna tell you something.
Please.
It is the way to go.
Yeah.
I will never do concierge. I will never do regular cruise any place.
It sucks. It ruins it. It ruins. I mean, obviously, it's the best thing ever, but it ruins.
We stayed in the concierge lounge more than we stayed in our rooms or on the or anywhere.
It's your go-to, yes.
Yes. Biggest. I'm gonna give shout outs to the concierge staff by name. LaTroy.
LaTroy. Nice.
LaTroy.
Yeah.
Is the bomb. He is the best, the very best. Let's see. LaTroy was one. LaTroy, Sophie, Pauline, Farzan, Khadijah, Pablo, Francisco, Ayaka, Rodrigo, and Rena. Sophie, Farzan, Khadijah, Ayaka, LaTroy, and Rodrigo were the top ones in my. And I'm not saying nothing against the other ones, but we had more interaction with those 6.
Yeah.
Aline and Pablo and Francisco and Rodrigo were absolutely awesome as well. But we didn't have as much, or not Rodrigo, Rena. We didn't have as much interaction with them. But every single, drank our weight in amaretto sours.
Yep.
It was the way to go. So we will never do it again. Caitlin has already booked a cruise in January.
So what are we saying? So we're doing Concierge Treasure again next year.
Going to Tortola and San Juan.
Oh, nice. Wow, San Juan. Have you been to Puerto Rico?
Many times.
I was about to say, based on your cruising and things like that, that's awesome. Puerto Rico was San Juan was a lot of fun.
Yes,
that was a business trip years ago. But there was the amaretto sour, the drink for the man of the house. Describe how it goes down. Is it really cold when it touches your lips initially? That's my question. Is it just?
That's the drink it normally gets.
I just want to make sure you are thinking of, like, if you spill the drink and you go, no, I need brawny because I'm a man.
All right,
man.
You sound like Lynn and Wanda.
What did your mother and mother-in-law?
They said that's not really a manly drink.
Oh, this is why I appreciate them.
And you know what I said? I don't care. I said I like the drink. It's great.
Shut up and enjoy your cruise.
You know what
That's what I would say.
You know what they had?
What?
Have you ever heard of a drink called the orgasm?
Huh? What?
Yeah.
No. I've heard sex on the. I've had a sex on the beach.
They ordered that. They wrote it down on a piece of paper and handed it to the concierge waiter, and said, "We want 2 of these."
It's amazing. It's amazing.
And so they were known as those. Yeah. Yeah.
That's it. I was about to say typecast.
Yep.
You know, reputation.
But no, concierge. We won't go any other time. Did you know this? That the Aqua Mouse is open till 10 p.m.
I had no idea. If it's not broken down,
nobody knows it.
I have no idea.
Nobody knows it. I wrote it twice the entire time. Nobody knows it.
You never write it. You never get to write it. If you want to write it, you're always busy doing something. If
you went at 10 o'clock, it was wide slam open. You could have kept being on it.
I had no idea. But when it came to concierge, I remember someone saying, I watched a review of the Disney Wish, and it was actually the exact same room we stayed in.
Yeah.
And it was a review of the concierge level, and it was just, we loved it, but we wouldn't do it again. I was like, okay, like, you paid a premium, like, why wouldn't you? Whatever. Everybody's got a, opinions are like whatever. Yeah. But their perspective was, I felt like I was missing out on the, experience of the rest of the ship, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I felt like I was disconnected. That's what you pay for. That's what you want to be.
Didn't want to be with the plebes.
Exactly. It's a totally different experience.
9 down.
In my experience was it was Yason. Yason took care of me, especially I'm just talking about me. And I wish I could go back and think of everyone that was helpful. And there were a couple of times where people walked in and it was like they saw they ran into like their long lost grandfather, mother, father, brother, family member that they had not seen for years. The first, because you sit down in 1923 and have your lunch when you get there for concierge, right? Because you have you can get on early, so get in your room earlier.
Yeah.
I think we got on as early as like 11:30, 11 to 12 was our window on the Wish, and we were in there, and I overheard them talking. Hence, the table's right next to us. But they said, "Oh my gosh, it's so and so," and they saw him walking through. He was a concierge level server, whatever, cast member, and he stopped, hugged the husband, the wife, the children, We haven't seen you for over a year. We were hoping, we heard you were on the Wish. You used to be on the Dream. We were hoping we would see you. I can't believe it. They were in tears.
Yeah.
Because he was their favorite cast member.
Yep.
And I was having a conversation with Yason, and he was telling me, and I wish I could remember, I'm sure all the names you mentioned, his name was given to me when I was on the Wish last year in October, because he says to me, hey, if you ever get a chance to ride concierge on the Treasure, one of my good buddies is so and so, and they really take care of you on the Treasure. Because I said, what does it take to get to this level, to get to Kia's? And he was describing just the trials and tribulations. And once you get there, you stick with a good thing. It's almost like being a bartender.
Yes.
At one of the lounges. Doesn't matter where at Walt Disney World. That's the job you want. Yes. That's your retirement. That's your pay. Like, clearly that's the case. Yeah. Makes sense. I don't care if you're working for tips, but those kind of tips with those drinks, good, sweet Lord, money in the bank, gas in my tank, my friend. But he was talking about concierge level on the Treasure, same different theming, but at the same time, he goes, I have my mainstays. I have people that seek me out. Yeah. He said, but that's the level of service. He goes, my job, my life, my passion, this is my passion, is to serve. Yeah. And he really pulled out all the stops. When I walked in, because I'm very predictable. Okay. I'm a simple man, and I go in there. I was like, he said, he was straight up. He's like, we're going to get to know you. We're going to get to know your schedules. We want to have things ready based on how you want them. Tell us what you want. Yeah. And I did not shy away from that, because I was like, I don't know how that works. I don't want to overstep my bounds. I get uncomfortable sometimes in the situations, but this time I really just kind of like, I let go, I relaxed. Yeah. And I just didn't think, no second thought. He goes, hey man, and he was from actually Venezuela. He was Venezuelan. Yep. Yason. And he goes, Mr. Staggs, I have a new drink for you. And I was like, what kind of old fashioned is sequential? That is a sequential or synonymous. It's like the go-to bourbon drink. Yeah. And he goes, no, I have a rum-based old fashioned. And I go, huh? He goes, it's my recipe. He goes, it's my go-to. He's like, it's like my version of a secret menu, but I wanted to know what you thought. I said, I have it ready for you. Like right when I walked to the lounge before we went to dinner, we made sure we did the 8:30 dinner time so we could really kind of relax and take full advantage of the lounge and the train.
We did the 5:45.
5:45. Well, you got little ones.
Yeah, and our waiter was terrible.
What? Oh, go back. Keep going. This is your turn. Take the baton. Tell me that experience.
No, tell me about the rum.
Well, the rum old fashioned one. It's not bourbon, obviously, of course, right. But it was absolutely he pulled out a special. I don't know what it was. I don't know what version of rum. I'm not a big rum guy. Right. I'm not a connoisseur in any sense of the word. But it was one of the smoothest drinks I've had in the past X number of years. And I've had some decent old fashions too. Yeah. This drink was fantastic. It was incredible. And I just sat there. I was like, I actually got another one, and it was even better the second time around. There you go. I wish I could have. I should have asked for the recipe, should have, woulda, coulda. But that was the level of personal touch. Yeah. So I'm ready for my next one. So, yeah. Yeah. But no, was it the rotating dining?
Yes. The head waiter for us.
Yeah. Who'd you have? What's the name? Don't say Dewey.
I don't remember his name.
Good. So day one, what set the tone for that experience?
We'd had filet for lunch.
Okay. Yeah.
Because it's the first day. So you do the 1923 dinner or lunch. Sure. We go there, and I ordered soup, corn chowder, fantastic. And I ate a bunch of the tacos on the cantina.
There you go.
That's what I ate the entire week, essentially. Nice. But Mom and Caitlin weren't really hungry, so they ordered pizza off the children's menu. And he looked at both of them and said, "Are y'all serious?"
What? Oh, was he being sarcastic? Because I know culturally that
No.
I'm not trying to.
No.
Really?
He was like that. He was of the descent of the flag that you hung in somebody's office.
Ah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So,
wow.
Every night, if we didn't get what he said to get, he would
recommended
anyways.
What?
And say, try it.
What? What?
Mom and Caitlin got quesadillas, like the kids' quesadillas one night.
Sure. Yeah, that's
and
fine.
he brought out the steak.
What?
Yes.
And
we made friends. We made friends with a couple people, a couple from Michigan and a family from Kansas, and we hung out with them in the concierge lounge the majority of the time.
Cool.
Matt Coleman is the gentleman with family from Kansas, and I did not get the guy from Michigan's name, but I think the Michiganders booked a cruise the same time that Caitlin booked it. So I think they're going to be going back in January. So
cool.
But yeah, terrible. So we told our concierge staff about that.
Wow.
And the next day we had the main over top of all the dining. He came in the concierge lounge and met with Caitlin, mom.
Whoa.
Lynn. Yeah.
Wow.
The next night, the maitre d', as I guess you could call it.
Okay. Yeah.
He came and gave the girls stuffed Minnie Mouses.
Get out of here.
Cruise Minnie Mouses, and gave us champagne. Wow. We left the champagne. We didn't even open it. It was the last night of the cruise.
Yeah. No, you got to get up at
We got to get up, and we're going to Epcot and Hollywood Studios.
Can't take it with you. Yeah. Can't take it with you. Yeah.
So but the way they handled it like, I think his name was JC.
JC
was the head guy, and he was fantastic.
Cool.
It was either RJ or JC. I think it was JC.
Yeah.
It was JC.
Okay.
But concierge, I mean, they don't play. They don't play at all. If you have a bad experience, you tell them, they take care of it.
Wow.
Wellesley loved the Oceaneers Club.
Yeah.
It broke my heart.
Not old enough.
Broke my heart.
Really?
Charlie was too young.
Yeah.
Charlie, I'm gonna not make light of this, and this might be TMI, but we told her she couldn't poop. She wasn't gonna wear her diaper in the pool, and she couldn't poop unless she wanted to not get in the pool. Well, little hussy, she held her bowel movements for 8 straight days. An entire bottle of milk magnesia later, and 2 enemas. She finally, I was watching her while the grandmas got a massage and came with Wellesley to Aquamouse. And I'm
having the orgasms.
Here we go. We're in the hot tub with the concierge. And she looks at me and she's like this.
No.
What's wrong? She's like,
no.
I think I need a diaper.
No.
I was like, you want me to go get mommy? And she starts crying. I'm like, let's go. So we took off running.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't ever challenge your child to not poop.
No. Children are literal. They are not of rational thought and mind.
Yeah, it's the same. This is the same one that cut her hair this past week.
There it is. My daughter just cut her bangs a little bit, but she's almost 12. She turns 12 in like 2 weeks.
Here and here.
That's Lloyd Christmas. That's straight up like.
She did a great job. She did a great job.
Did she have like a powder blue tux with a cane?
No.
Whack somebody else up the leg with, like Nancy Kerrigan style.
No, nothing I've found so far. But yeah, I'm excited. Mom is on booking some soon.
So you got the cruise next year.
We got 2 separate placeholders.
So break that down for me. I get it, but break it down for me in the negative 20 people that listen to this.
$250 per cabin. We had 2 cabins, so paid $500 for mom, $500 for Caitlin.
Sure.
With that being said, you get like 20 to 30% off of cruises of a future cruise.
Wow, it's pretty good.
So,
what is that deal like? You ask, what do they call that again? The get back deal, the kickback deal. You ask for, hey, if I book my cruise while I'm still on my cruise,
the placeholder.
What kind of a play? Okay, that's called a play. Well, there's a specific name in the parks for what is that called? It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. But you explained it fine. But still, that I got you. You. Cool.
So, I have an idea when she wants to go. I have an idea when I want to go.
Are they both treasure?
Yes.
Only treasure.
Only treasure.
What about the Destiny, the newest one? The
Adventure.
Was the Adventure. My bad.
I would love to do the Adventure.
The Adventure. Okay. Is that
it's in Singapore?
It's in Singapore. Now there is one what about the one? I could have sworn there was one. That's the newest one, but one that was debuted this past fall. What is that one? Is that is that the one I'm talking about?
The Destiny. Yeah.
That's the Destiny. That is US, that's Caribbean. Is that one like the Wish? It only does like 3-4 day excursions because the Wish only does 3. They're obviously much shorter.
Yeah, I think it is.
The Treasure's only 7-day cruises, right?
Yes.
Is it only? Okay.
I know she's also looked into the Greek Isles one.
Wow.
Which would be glorious.
What Disney cruise line is that one? What cruise ship does Mediterranean?
I want to say it might be, I don't know, Wonder, not the Wonder.
I don't know. They repurpose them. It'll be smaller.
I have to look and let you know. But yeah,
we're gonna wait. Year,
they're a little older.
We've got some good friends of ours that live in Atlanta proper.
Yeah,
and the wife, she was one of Emily's roommates. At Emory and Henry.
Yeah,
they're in Southwest Virginia for undergrad, and their wedding anniversary, they got married probably a month or 2 after me and him. Next year is our 20th. We are going to book a trip. We're going to fly. It's not a cruise. It's just, we are committed to doing and we're going to look at booking things this summer, a year out, but we're looking to go to Italy for 20th anniversary. 20th anniversary, wedding anniversary, Italy next year.
Kids? No kids?
No kids. No kids. Similar to what we're doing, because my kids are old enough now. Bray, all my kids at that time next year, I'll have an 18-year-old, a 13-year-old, and an 11-year-old. Okay.
Yeah.
Bray turns. So we are coming up. This is the birthday crush starts this month. Parker turns 12. And then, because she's in middle school, 6th grade.
Yeah.
12. Bray turns 17. He's a junior in high school. And then Mason turns 10. He turns 10. The little a-hole.
Yeah.
Little big bag. There's no such thing. It's like saying jumbo shrimp for military intelligence. Little big bag turns 10. He listens to us randomly. He has a little Google speaker, little smart speaker. He'll listen to us, this little thing sometimes. But yeah, just like what we're doing, and a good trial run because it's been a little while since we don't go to Disney as often now as adults because the kids are getting older, more extracurriculars. And it's logistically and timing wise, we just have too many commitments, right?
Yeah.
We got our fingers in too many pots.
Yeah.
But we are doing a cruise next weekend. And you and I were talking pre-show about this one. We are doing oh man, you talk about bang for the buck. I don't even know if there's any bang for the buck because I'm excited. It's not.
What cruise line?
It is the Destiny. I'm getting there. I'm setting the stage here. I'm trying to building. I'm working my way to it. But we were looking because we did 2 Disney cruises last year. We did the second ever embarkation of the Treasure. Loved it.
Right.
Did the Wish. Loved it. And so we got to pump the brakes on the cruises right there, at least Disney cruises, because whoa.
Yeah.
But had a great time with that, and that's on the horizon. The next year and a half, probably 2020, towards the end of 2027, we'll book another cruise, Disney cruise. That's the plan. But I saw something advertised on Facebook. Yes, Facebook. Not Facebook Marketplace, but it might as well have been. But it was a cruise that said, "Act now, flash sale." And it actually said in one ad, Cyber Monday / Black Friday. And normally Black Friday comes before Cyber Monday, but they decided to, flip it and reverse it, Missy Elliott style. And I looked it up and I was like, dang. They go out of Tampa and they go out of, they have 2 cruise ships right now. Two. They go out of Tampa, and the one that goes out of Tampa goes, they go to different islands, and that's more of like a week-long cruise to 4-day cruise. And the one that we were looking at, we were like, Tampa sounds, that's an easy trip. That's not bad. Tampa takes no time to get to. And the one that was further down the coastline, it goes out of Palm Beach, Port of Palms is what it is. We are going on what's called the Paradise. We're going on Margaritaville at Sea. Margaritaville at Sea cruise line. Yes, the Margaritaville. No worries, man. Stepped on a pop top, blew up my flip flop. Cheeseburger in paradise. I just telling you.
When you get to Little St. James.
Yes, that is going to be
part dose. It was nice knowing you, Abbott.
It was great knowing you as well. If I need to sign off now before any kind of like NSA, Eric Snowden type situation is like, got to tap on our recording. But no, we're doing a 4-day cruise.
Okay.
4-day cruise. Monday. 4-day cruise. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Actually, 5-day cruise. For 5 days, 4 nights. And what I paid. Oh, what I paid.
Do you mind saying what you paid?
Oh, I do not. Oh, I am proud to tell you exactly how much I dished out for this cruise.
Okay.
It is. But the itinerary is, we're leaving a week from today.
Okay.
Right. We're leaving a week from today. We're driving down. First thing, we're going to what we saved. We booked a very nice restaurant in St. Augustine. We're going first thing to St. Augustine. We're doing the whole old city, downtown, historic, this, that, and the other. We're doing Fountain of Youth. We had tickets for that. And then we're going to go hang out around, because I know St. Augustine is very walkable. So go to the Spanish Fort, do that. And then we have dinner reservations at like 5:30. And then we're doing a haunted ghost tour that night around St. Augustine, which is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
And then first thing the next morning, our booking window is 11 a.m. Very similar timing wise to my first experience, which was the most fantastic experience on the Disney Cruise Line concierge level on the Disney Wish.
Yeah.
The Disney Wish. And so I would say you have to draw some there's a good correlation between Margaritaville at Sea and the Disney Cruise Line.
Yeah.
Based on the time we can get on the ship.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But let me tell you how much I paid. That's what you're wondering.
Where else are you going on this cruise?
Yes, I'll get to the payment. Never. So we have a day at sea. We embark at Palm Beach.
Yeah.
It's about 3.5, 4-hour drive from St. Augustine.
Yep.
Break up the trip. And we go day at sea, then we go to Key West. To Key West, and we have a little adventure planned for Key West. We are doing a quote unquote the one city M's always wanted to go to. Emily is always
You say a bar crawl.
Bar crawl.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
are the kids going?
That's hilarious. It's just, this is an adult. It's advertised as a family-friendly cruise. And
But you and Emily only?
We have another couple going with us. We have some of our friends that we went to.
Oh, I got you. So you're like upside down in pineapple, like.
Yes, we are now apparently deep cut. We are deep cut. Into the episode because no one's listening. You're right. No one is listening. You're not wrong. Why else would you say that? But no, Key West bar crawl. I want to go to the museum to the airport. I can't think of the name of it, to go see Robert the doll. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Robert. It is a haunted, outside of Chucky, there have been movies made about Robert the doll. And I heard about Robert the doll the first time I went to Key West on a senior cruise. Because I told you, I'm essentially going to the exact same cruise line, because when I graduated from high school, I went on a senior cruise to Key West, and our second stop,
damn it, Abbott,
is Freeport, Bahamas.
Oh, Freeport. We used to go to Freeport all the time growing up. I love Freeport.
I did not have a good experience when I was 18. I was a child. What is Luciana's? Is that a restaurant?
Great Italian restaurant. Best
in Freeport.
Best lobster in the world.
Really? Okay. Yes. I have to keep that in mind. We have no experience.
They also have a casino.
Say it again.
They have a casino.
I have a casino there. Oh, okay.
Yes, I'm telling you, we used to go for weekend trips to Freeport.
Really?
Take a little puddle jumper over from Richmond direct to Freeport.
Wow.
Yep.
Fair enough. Yeah, we're doing Freeport. We haven't done much research there. We'll figure it out. But and then we come back to Port of Palms and drive back.
That's not a bad cruise.
It's a good cruise. It's a good cruise, and the ship does not. How do I put this? Now I know it's a ship that was built, and I did the research. It's the Margaritaville at Sea Paradise. They have two ships: the Beachcomber, which goes out of Tampa, and the Paradise, which goes out of Port of Palms.
I'm looking it up right now.
Go for it.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. It's a little smaller. I'm not touching the pools or the hot tubs with the 10-foot pole. I don't want to get folliculitis or anything like that. But but they have a steakhouse, couple of upgrades. It's okay to look into the camera when you're I'm sorry, snob. How was your most recent concierge? I just did a concierge too.
No, I'm not. Fantastic. I'm not laughing at
did you?
I'm looking at the cruise,
and
I'm not trying to be snobbish or anything.
You're good. I'm messing with you. You're fine. But just that, I just when you, I'm sorry, I had to describe your reaction to people that aren't actually watching the video of this one, to see you like end over, like you were like contorted your body, like you were being exercised.
This
the
is
way
like
you laughed
this is
or guffawed.
What I'm looking at, it looks like if Carnival was on, kind of carnival-esque.
Oh, 100%. Oh, there's no shame in this game. What did I pay? The question. What did I pay?
Great question.
2 people. Ready? You ready?
Yeah, I'm
ready. For 2 people, this is taxes included.
Yeah.
Cruise alone, food included, just a base level, whatever, because we can add like accoutrement, whatever, a la carte, whatever, if we do choose. $655.32 for 2 people to go on the Margaritaville at Sea Paradise. Yes, sir. I cannot.
I just want to let you know. Take a black light, or take a black light, please. Please take a black light, and take and make sure there's no bed bugs.
I'm fully prepared. I have I will be carrying like plastic sheets with me. I will not do a thorough inspection of that because I actually want to enjoy my cruise, but it's the destination. It's all about what my bride wants to do, and she wants to go.
No, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
No. The prize is that. Now, I'll say this much. I'm full. Now we looked at that you can add different, enhancements and whatever to your cruise. Everything's ready to go. We've got all of our documentation. Everything's ready. But the drink package for one person was $700. Drink package alone, just to do it.
More expensive than to get on the cruise for 2 days.
It was more expensive to get on the cruise ship itself. That cracked me up. Now I will do the Wi-Fi to stay connected, for kids, and because I have my mother coming in town to watch our kids. She's coming in next weekend on Saturday to watch the kids, and I'll kind of orient her for like the routine and things like that. And Bray's going to go with his grandparents from Greenville, hang out for the week with them, and that actually coincides with his spring break next that week, so that kind of works out in that sense. But yeah.
And it's next Monday through Friday.
It's Monday through Friday. Yeah.
The 23rd.
So, no. The 16th. St. Patty's Day. Yeah. You're going 2 weeks. So week after next. So
the week of the 16th. Here we go, right here.
Yeah. The 16th to the 20th.
Well, good luck or good job, because
please,
we will be joining you on that cruise. I just booked it.
Come on.
But go. It's not $645.
How much is it now?
$646 per person.
Still not bad. That's not
$12.92. Continue booking. I want to see if I can continue booking.
If that's the case, then we are. Where's the hurricane? Here's the inclement weather, so people will start canceling their cruise and give us more room. Believe me.
No, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. That's awesome. I'm happy for you.
I've seen videos, and I've seen they're like, what can one expect? You know what? It is lipstick on a pig. It is for your average Joe. This was an impulse, last second, why not? It's that cheap. We could always cancel it.
Yeah.
But we're committed, and our friends that are going with us, they actually canceled their cruise. They had to cancel it because they thought work-wise they couldn't make it work. But they still rebooked the cruise. They said they paid 3 times as much. But based on what you're telling me, they just paid double.
Here it is. Here's the cruise. I just looked it up.
Please.
There it is right there. There's the cruise.
That's
the Margaritaville Paradise.
That's Carnival's most. That's Carnival, and they don't serve chicken tenders on Margaritaville at sea. That's hilarious.
All I'm seeing is that's there it is right there.
That's Carnival. Oh man, I can only hope that kind of stuff would go down. I would have my phone World Star. Phone World Star. One can only hope. That's called a live stream. I will be live streaming when we embark on the sail away party.
Yeah.
Because all I want is a cheap drink, karaoke bar, and I'm good. Whisk me away. And they definitely have.
This is what I want. I want to see a fight for you. For your sanity, I want to see that right there. I want to see a fight break out. For your sanity and only your sanity.
Only my sanity.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. You are. I can see. You are green with envy.
I am very green.
It's unfortunate, my friend. So unfortunate. But some of us have to take the podcast and just life to the next level.
Yeah.
So
I understand.
But I'll be honest with you. This week at work, it is spring break. I have no students on campus. My behind is sitting pretty. And then roll into the weekend, drive on down to Florida, and the rest is gravy.
You ready for this?
Please.
So I asked you about the Muppets.
Yes. Yes.
This guy, I posted on Facebook. Does anybody have any Muppets, props, posters, etc.? This guy said, I just found this last week.
Okay.
Notice the store.
I have information about this picture. I've seen the conclusion. I know exactly the conclusion of that because I'm connected and I can tell you. Do you know what happened? Do you know the history behind that? Do you know this? Do you know what that is?
No.
Do you know anything about it beyond just the picture?
No.
Because that is a 3D printed.
Is it really?
Someone made that. They sell those.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Okay. You can buy that. You can buy that like Etsy. They 3D print those.
Well, there you
some
go.
kind of a hard plastic foam. It's not like a blow mold.
Yeah.
Or blow mold.
Well,
blow mold.
The reason I was asking is because you're going on that cruise and I'm going to Comic-Con or GalaxyCon.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
In Richmond, right?
Yeah.
Are you taking
Caitlin wasn't planning on going. So she looked to see who was going to be there, and she's changed her tune and she's going now.
Who's there?
Devin Sawa.
I know the name.
He played Casper the Ghost in the old Casper the Ghost with Bill Pullman.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. With Christina Ricci.
Yeah.
Was he the same kid? Was he the same kid in He was also in. Was he in Hocus Pocus?
No.
Was he also in Hocus? Different kid. He was. Apparently that year, he was like the thing. He was in a couple of different things that whatever, 90, 95, 96.
90s, yeah, he was a 90s guy.
Yeah.
But who will be there? Hayden Christensen.
That's cool.
Edgar Wright.
Got nothing.
He directed Shaun of the Dead.
Oh wow! Yeah. Okay.
Bill Shatner.
That's a good one.
Ming Nan Wen.
Who was that? I know the name.
She voiced Mulan.
Mulan.
So Charlie's favorite movie is Mulan.
Yeah,
so we're gonna go meet her and everything. Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes from
James Silent Bob. Yeah.
Yep. B.D. Wong. Law and Order SVU. The psychologist.
Wait a minute. Is it like the last name my Oxalong, last name?
Yes.
BD Wong. If I was to walk up to the customer service desk and ask, "Hey, I can't find my brother. Can you help me find him? He wandered off somewhere."
Big Dick Wong.
No. Last name, Oxlong. Oxlong. First name Mike.
Yeah, pretty much. But he was in Law and Order. He was in Jurassic Park.
I know exactly who he is. Exactly who he is. Yeah.
He was the what's his name? Shang from
Was he in Mortal Kombat?
He was in Mulan.
Oh, this is a Disney podcast. Got you.
Yeah. Then the little boy from Jurassic Park, the little girl from Jurassic Park.
Cool.
Wayne Knight.
Wayne Knight. That's a big one. Yeah, that's very cool.
Al's Toy Shop.
Wow.
Or Al's Toy Barn. I've already got his autograph.
Yeah. Wayne Knight. Yeah, that's Jurassic Park as well.
Yeah, but I'm not going to get his autograph.
That's Newman. That's Newman.
Let's see who else. We have a couple people. Michael Rooker and Sean Gunn from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a good. Those are cool.
Right there.
Yep.
Boom.
Mm-hmm.
And
also from Walking Dead.
Boom.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Scott Patterson from Gilmore Girls.
That's your favorite.
I know.
Don't you have that on DVD or Blu-ray?
Tom Welling from. He was what is it? Superman.
Which one? The most recent or
Smallville?
Oh yeah. CW.
Steve Guttenberg.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Poster to get him to sign.
That's cool because he did the movie.
He did the movie.
That's so cool.
Let's see who else. Let's see. Tamara Morrison, Boba Fett.
Boba Fett, Baba. Okay.
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett. Okay, Baba. Okay, is that like the Turkish Boba Fett? Like
yes,
like
Lou Ferrigno.
Okay. Cool. That's the Iranian Boba Fett. Anyway, Lou Ferrigno. Yeah. The original Incredible Hulk. Yeah.
Danny Glover.
That's a good one. He's got old, but yeah.
And I'm having him sign anyone who's on the outfield poster.
That's cool. Yeah, Danny Glover's a good one. That's a good one.
Devin Sawa.
Classic 90s. We're circling back now.
Yep. Here's a big one.
Okay.
This is where the Muppets comes in. Steve Whitmire.
Who is Steve Whitmire? Break that down. Puppeteer?
He was the puppeteer and voice of Kermit the Frog.
Wow. After Henson?
He was tapped to be Kermit the Frog after Jim Henson died. From 1990 to 2016. He also was the original Rizzo the Rat.
Wow.
Wembley Fraggle.
Mm-hmm.
Beaker.
Wow.
Ernie.
Wow.
Sesame Street. Link Hogthrob. Statler. The Muppet Newsman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Bean the Bunny.
Really? And Bean? How about that?
He was Bean.
He's like Mel Blanc for Looney Tunes.
Yes. So that's
nice. He looks like he's like straight out of like what is that show? Dang it, we just watched it. A new season just came out. It looks like he's straight out of the Highlands of Scotland.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Then another reason why Walsley and Charlie want to go.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, Jody Benson. Yeah. Aria. Yeah. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? That's good stuff.
Jody Benson. So I got a couple posters for her to sign.
Cool.
Then, man. Paige O'Hara. Belle.
Wow. Look at you. Hey, really, that's a good one. Then it keeps going. Jeez.
Richard Wright. Gaston.
Wow.
It gets better. Even after that.
Sheesh.
Then you have Bradley Pierce, who played the little monkey boy in Jumanji, and Chip and Flounder.
Wow.
How about that?
That's quite.
That's a lineup.
That's quite the arrangement. That's going to be quite the. How do we put it? The beehive of activity in Richmond. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome, man.
So I'm gonna take my my sign from Muppets 3D that I have.
What sign do you have? It's an original.
It is. Let me show you.
You have it at your office?
It's at my office, yes.
In your office. Okay.
Let's see. Muppets 3D sign.
Okay. Was it all in the building?
It was when you exited.
Okay.
Here it is, right here.
Let's see it. Where'd you find this one?
I bought it from. Oh my gosh, what's it called? No, not an estate auction.
That same auction that you and I were reviewing.
No.
The name of it.
Muppet Vision side. Where the heck is? Oh, here we go, right here.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, my phone's acting up. I don't know what's going on with it.
No, you're good.
Here we go. All right, here we go. You can see it in the background of this. You see it? Restricted access.
I do. Yeah. That's cool.
I
I know exactly. That's cool. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's a metal sign, so I'm gonna take that with me and get him to sign that. I think.
Cool.
Yeah,
that's exciting, man. So, what is that? It's that weekend.
It's
the
14th weekend of the 20th.
14th. The 20th. Oh, okay. That following weekend. I get back to South Carolina that Friday night, but
we're going on the 21st.
Cool.
That's Sunday. That's when everybody's going to be there.
Cool.
And so I'm going to divide and conquer, and yeah, I've gotten most of the stuff together tonight.
Wow. Yeah, my hat's off to you. I feel like all right, man. Well, you got it. You're doing it. You're doing the thing. You're doing the stuff. What you need are those meta glasses. You know what I mean? Like sunglasses.
Watch all this stuff.
Yeah, just record it, and you can kind of like, I don't know, break down the video. Like, who has that kind of time to edit and whatever? But
yeah, not me.
Yeah.
Not me.
Oh wait, I'll do it. You'll send me the footage, and I'll just.
I'll send you the footage. How about that?
Yeah, how about that?
You can do that while you're on your wonderful Margarita Paradise cruise. Hopefully you won't get like jumped or anything.
That's fine, man. I will FaceTime you.
Make sure you don't lose your lost secret. Make sure you don't lose your salt. Salt. Some people say that there's a woman to blame. Is that Emily? But I think it could just be your fault. Da, 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 da.
All I can say is I had the. You want to hear this?
Yeah.
The best last time I was in Las Vegas, it was a work trip many years ago, many moons ago, in M and I took Emily for a work trip, and they put me up in the Bellagio. Right. I had a little bit of I had a budget, but I was like, Vegas is very expensive, and at this point, it was very expensive back then. This would have been what 2000. We just had one child, so this is probably 2010.
Okay.
We're out there, and we're trying to find a decent happy hour that didn't break the bank, because we had been there 4 years prior for a wedding at the Bellagio. We were staying at the time, it was the Aladdin, which is now the Planet Hollywood, across from the Bellagio next to the Paris. And I had never been to a Margaritaville. I'd never been to a Margaritaville restaurant. And the first one that I went to was the one in Vegas. Holy crap. Volcano on the inside. They would sacrifice the Virgin, like bikini clad, whatever, and she'd go down the slide when the volcano would erupt, and we'd go woo, and it was just constant, because one might say I'm headed up to San Francisco for the Labor Day weekend show, and then
your hush puppies on there.
Well, headed up to San Francisco for the Labor Day weekend show. I got my hush puppies on. I guess I never was meant for glitter rock and roll. But honey, I didn't know that I'd be missing you so. Come Monday. Yeah, and tomorrow's Monday. It'll be all right. Come Monday. I'll be playing that. It's been 4 lonely days.
Did you hear what I said?
What'd you say?
I said, come Monday, you'll be feeling all right. Come Monday, you'll be holding Scott tight.
I'm gonna find you while you're sleeping. I'll come a creeping. Does this napkin smell like chloroform? Anyway.
Oh gosh, I've missed this, Abbott. I really have.
I know it's been a while.
Bombshell, Doug.
Please.
We are thinking about moving.
Talk to me. It's a bombshell.
To sunny Florida.
When? Timing. That's a lot. You got the practices.
The next 5 years.
You're looking to sell the practices?
I don't know. I don't know. That's the things I have to think about.
Wow. What about Caitlin? Is she on board?
She is 100% on board.
Yeah.
After this cruise, she was on board.
Really? Yeah.
Yes. And not to mention that the malpractice in Virginia looks like it's going to go exuberantly high.
Really?
It'll be one of the most expensive states to practice in. So that also helps with this situation.
Yeah. Yeah, that would motivate one.
Yeah.
That's not fun. Yeah, the plan for us, I'll randomly bring it up to Emily, like, hey, once, because our contingency is once the younger two are out the door.
Yeah.
When they're in college.
Parker
Parker Mason.
Yeah.
And that's another. I mean, we're 10 years down the road. We're eight to 10 years down the road.
Yeah.
From there. So yeah, but the plan is real estate. Like obviously, I know it's affordable. It's surprisingly affordable. Obviously, it depends on where you are, but I'd be hard pressed to not look at like Winter Garden or Kissimmee, but also Celebration. You know, I told you on the
I've already
last
looked at this.
Celebrations can be quite reasonable.
Yes, St. Augustine is where I have honed in on.
St. Augustine is beautiful. I'll have to report back like you were asking. That makes sense.
St. Augustine is one I've honed in on. Another one is right about in between Tampa and Kissimmee.
Lakeland?
Is that Lakeland? Polk County.
Lakeland is kind of Polk County? Is it what is it
kind of
called?
ruralish.
Kind of rural. What is that? Plant City?
I have a buddy who's in Plant City.
Plant City. But yeah, I mean, I've actually never been to that portion of Florida. Never been to Tampa. I've never driven past Orlando. Never driven past down I-4.
Yeah.
Past Orlando before towards Tampa.
We're.
You should. That's exciting, man. Those are big conversations.
Yeah.
Those are big moves, and especially when your daughters are young, that's the time to do it. We are pretty immersed because by the time, and I hate to say it, but more than likely by the time, timing wise, like my folks, her folks, would be a different situation there.
Yeah.
But M says to me, she's like, it only makes sense. It only makes sense. There's nothing tying us down here. We love South Carolina. We love where we live. Love Spartanburg.
You'll be closer to the Margaritaville paradise.
And we'd be so much closer to Tampa and Palm Beach.
Yeah.
Because Epstein had his house in West Palm Beach.
Did he?
And then, yeah, he had a house in West Palm Beach.
Okay.
I watched the documentary. I can't unsee and unhear what I saw and what I heard and how deep it runs now. But I'm done with that one. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Apparently, there are babies involved, and I can't understand. My brain does not work that way or comprehend. I have something called a conscience.
Yeah.
And the good Lord on my side,
Yeah.
And even if you're not Catholic, it's okay. You can still be saved. But maybe one day you'll see the light. But that's fine. You had your shot in high school.
Yeah, I did have my shot in high school. That's great.
Yeah, I can only imagine. But yeah, all right. It's getting on. It's getting late.
Yes.
So this has been good. We went longer than we intended, but that's what she said. But anyway, is it long? I don't know. Barely know her. But no, I don't even know what that means. But yeah, so the next time we record, I will be like Michael Scott after he came back, after he went to Jamaica and went to the Sandals Resort, because I fully expect to have one little braid in my hair, come walking in the office with
Do it in your beard. Do your beard.
Oh God, no.
Do your beard, please. Please.
I don't want to attract the same. I do not want to attract like a Blaine, a Marcus.
Do your beard.
Do the beard. All right. I would if it is offered.
Do your
no
beard.
Worries, mine. Oh, speaking of pedophiles, who was that guy?
Who was that guy?
That's a good picture, y'all. That's a cool picture.
Yeah.
Was that Pirate Night? Y'all did that?
Pirate Night.
Awesome.
Yep.
That's awesome. We thoroughly enjoyed Pirate Night. We didn't do Pirate Night on the Treasure, so we were just tuckered out with Brad was overstimulated. Where'd you get that blazer?
Shop Disney.
Really? Look at you, fancy pants. How often do you wear that around the office? Because I want to get my money's worth.
None.
None.
I wore it. Let's see. When did I wear it? Here we go. Come on. Is it not working? It's a terrible picture. There we go.
What did you think of the Haunted Mansion Lounge on Treasure? That was my favorite.
That was cool. That was cool. The girls wanted to go in there every night.
Yeah, I enjoyed the drinks, the ambience. It was cool.
Grand
the Donald Duck chair. Mm-hmm. It was never too crowded.
Grand Cayman sucked.
Really? No surprise. Interesting. What did y'all do at Grand Cayman? Did y'all have an excursion?
We went to 7 Mile Beach, the public access, and paid $65 per person.
What?
Through Disney. Yes.
What?
Yes.
The worst. It was the worst port of call. It's hot. It's hot. But the way we did the dolphin experience, which is like a 30 to 45-minute drive one way.
Yeah.
And it was a cool experience. I never did anything like that. But the amount of time we had to wait. We waited almost an hour. We're lined up. They could not get anything straight. It was a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off, going willy-nilly left and right. It's a pinball machine. Grand Cayman's terrible. What is it? Is it St. George? What is it? Is it Georgetown?
Georgetown.
Yeah.
I would get off just to go look at a couple shops again. But I wouldn't get off to go and
I didn't like it. It was a huge. We almost.
Cozumel was better, and that's saying something.
That's saying a lot.
You can get bombed and blown up by cartel in Cozumel.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's saying a whole lot.
Cozumel was one.
Falmouth. Yeah. We did. What did y'all do? Did y'all do an excursion there? Or y'all just went before?
We just got off and went to the little place that they'd rebuilt in the hurricane.
Yeah. Yep. We enjoy. Okay. Yeah. Well, obviously, we were pre that. Yeah, we did the Good Hope Estates. I could not recommend that enough.
Yeah.
If for kids, there are a bunch of. It's just like it's just a bunch of pools, laid back. It's an old sugar cream plantation in the middle of the island. It's about 30, 40 minutes one way. We loved it. Spent about 5-6 hours there. They had everything. The food, the drink. It was just super laid back. Beautiful. Jamaica was great. That was our favorite. Outside of like Castaway Key, but Jamaica's nice. We enjoyed that.
Yeah, I have to send you pictures of the new medals as well.
Yeah, please. Oh yeah,
Caitlin got 3 of them.
Because it's not hard to like. Yeah, I ran it 3 times.
She ran it twice.
She
ran it once by herself, then she ran it with Wellesley.
Good.
Didn't do all of it, did like half of it. And she said, "Can I trade this one for the other medal?" And she said, "No, here, keep your medal." And she gave her another one.
Because you can just walk up and say, "Yep, I ran it," and then just hand you.
Yeah.
Is it plastic? Is it still plastic?
Charlie and I went a mile together.
Look at y'all. That's awesome.
I carried her for about a quarter of it to a half.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to throw my shirt away from where she peed on it, but yeah.
That's memories, making memories.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
She got a medal.
Making memories and enemies. I hear
exactly.
you. I have maintained my plan next year. The beginning part of next year, I have made a commitment to myself, and I do plan to do a Run Disney race next year. I'm looking to do. Well, I'd like to do the marathon because I plan to train for a marathon, starting probably in the fall, if not beginning of next year. I plan to run a marathon. We haven't recorded, we haven't done this, but I'm in much more because I've always run. But I'm much more into it now. My baseline now is 4 miles. If I run less than 4 miles in one run, it's not worth my while. So, and I keep running faster, run better, and it keeps making me more driven, more focused, more whatever. And it just makes me a better person because I just like the way I feel when I do it. But my plan is I'd like to do a marathon. I would like to do a marathon, and I know I could do one. I just have to train.
Are you just doing the marathon, or are you doing all the races up to it?
I don't know if I could do a Dopey challenge. We'll see. That would destroy, but I probably could.
Let me know when you do it.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I will.
That run is the hardest one to book, but of course I haven't looked into it and this, that, and the other.
I saw somebody filmed their marathon the other day.
Yeah,
it looks doable.
Yeah.
even for somebody like myself that does not like to
run. Well, you can walk it. You can power walk it. You don't have to run it. It's not meant to be competitive.
Yeah, but I would want to keep up with you.
Yeah. No offense, man.
You're investment when it comes to that.
I'm joking. But seriously, like, come on. No, I'm joking. No, when it comes.
But seriously.
No. Because running with because Emily had 2 ACL repairs. Her both knees. She used to be knock kneed, and they finally got her knees straightened out. She's somewhat attractive when she walks. Not walking like Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. But but I have to. We go at her pace, which is like mall walker pace. So we're good. My knees hurt. Shut up, bitch. Just run. What'd you say? I love you. Let's do this. We got this. As the music. Cheers you on, But the best race is the whatever, any kind of half marathon. But the one we've only done one, because we've done 3 Disney races, but we did the Princess Half Marathon because I'm wearing the one from the Tower of Terror 10 miler from 2022, 4 years ago, which I can't believe that was 4 years ago in April. But when you get to run down Main Street, way too early, but there are a sea of people that are cheering you on. You get to run through Main Street, make a beeline in the main hub towards Tomorrowland, and you run through Fantasyland behind the castle and run through it and out towards Frontierland. And you really get to see a ton of the behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
Because your typical person is not going to do a VIP tour, and see all the behind the world showcase, get dropped off behind the, the American Experience or the Rock and Roller Coaster right there between Rock and Roller Coaster and Tower of Terror. You can see all that stuff, but or walk in between, like behind the scenes at like China, and
Test Track.
And Test Track. So, but you do go behind the scenes, like in the World Showcase behind Test Track and into behind Mexico. You do that, and we got to go through Morocco and then back through behind the scenes in France. So you got to see that, but I don't know, not the same as a VIP tour, but it isn't. It really isn't.
I got you.
But all right, I got to work tomorrow. For those of us that actually, I know. Well, you make the rules. You own the business. You can just kind of come and go as you please. You're the king of the castle.
That's Wanda.
I take it back. You keep making jokes like, "Hey, tell this patient my name's Dr. Oxlong."
Mike.
First name Mike. My last name is Tracian. First name Penny. What? Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Take it back. All right, man. We'll get up soon.
All right.
We'll figure it out.
We will record again.
We might actually record again. If this is even recording right now, that would be. It is recording, but still.
It is recording.
But for Disney Dude Abbott,
Disney Dude Taylor, this has been the Disney Dude Podcast. Return from vacation.
And on to the next vacation and recording in 2027. Just kidding. All right.